And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting, and you have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Oh, Bucky, don't cry. You're gonna mess up your makeup.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Let's go. God, these graphics, they used to be so good. Well, I don't know if they were like so good, but they definitely didn't feel as bad as they look now.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Was it lightning? Is that what you saw on the horizon? Because I saw lightning on the horizon. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to let that cutscene play out. Let's see what chat says. You don't have any makeup on. You're gonna shower so you can stream. Hell yeah. You love Duncan's VA? Yeah. There's the boy. Who's that wonderful boy? Could he be any cuter? Wait, who are you talking about? Duncan? It was a storm of Darkspawn. UI is so small. Holy shit. Yes. The hope is that when we get into game, the mod I installed will make the UI bigger. But for these things, I doubt the mod creator really looked into. It's just because we're playing on 4K. Anyways, do you think Duncan's cute? I don't know. He needs to get a haircut. All right, let me do a quick YouTube intro because I'm going to upload this to YouTube. So hello, YouTube. As you can see, we're playing Dragon Age Origins. This is one of my favorite games ever, so hope y'all enjoy. I don't know what we're going to make yet, so we'll discuss it. As always, this is a live stream, so I will just be chatting with my chat. But yeah, feel free to watch the video or whatever. Like, subscribe, comment. All right. Dwucky says, hello, YouTube. Oh, wow. What was that for, Dwucky? I almost called you Dwonky. uh, weird flex about the 4K. Well, I mean, that's why it's like this. I think he has a cute older brother type. Oh, I could see that. Dwonky. That's your new name now. All right, so I kind of don't want to make a mage because then we have to do the mage origin, and we've done that like, or I've done that personally like a million times. Be right back. You're gonna shower? Okay, sounds good. Dwonky. um, we could do a rogue, but I want to use. I feel like you should only ever have one rogue, and I want to use Liliana because I haven't used her in my party in like forever. So I'm not gonna make a rogue. So I guess that leaves warrior. I don't really like playing warriors. Yeah. Let's think. Okay, if I don't pick a mage, which mages am I going to use? Morgan and Win? Wait. Or I guess I could have one mage. Yeah, because I would need another warrior. Unless I want to tank. I don't want to tank, though. Yeah, the 4-man composition is kind of hard. Shoot. I feel like you need 2 mages, a rogue, and a warrior. But then I feel like the warrior is going to be like forced into tanking, right? I don't know. Do I just do the mage? I don't want to do a mage. We could just have one mage. That feels really bad though. Do I make a tank? Oops. Keep hitting my desk. Do you pick your whole party now or just your own character? You just pick your own character. I've just, like I said, I played this game so much I already know like kind of the composition I want. Let someone else tank then. Exactly. But okay. I guess we could have 2 rogues, but I don't know, it's not very good. I just don't want to do mage again. I should there was a mod that would let you start as a mage but use a different origin. So you didn't have to do the mage origin. But yeah, that's the fun part about this game is depending on what origin you pick, you actually have a different starting like area in the game, which is really cool, I think. But mages all start in one spot. Doesn't matter what race you are. It honestly might not be too bad if I'm the tank, because then I can like I have better control, I feel like, over well, I can control anyone really. Ah. Okay, let me think. We have 2 rogues, 1 mage, and 1 warrior. Just I feel like rogues are not that good for a while, not till like very late game. I'm metagaming too much, I guess. Or I could just not use Liliana. I always kind of liked her story. I just haven't used her in forever. Ah, it's hard to decide. Or we could do a mage tank, which is what I did the last time we played on stream, which was years ago. But mage tank also takes a long time to come online. Doesn't really work for a while. Okay, I'm gonna be a DPS warrior. We'll have a tank warrior. We'll have a mage that's primarily focused on healing but can do other mage stuff, and we'll have a rogue. Not the best composition. I really think you should have 2 mages. That way one can focus on healing and the other one can do damage. I don't know, I'm still not convinced. You could try 4 warriors. True. I think you can play this game without a dedicated healer. Range is overrated. I love range. That's like my favorite playstyle though, is being ranged. And I'm kind of talking myself out of this already. What if we just don't have a tank? I'm just like a DPS warrior. We have our rogue. And then we have 2 mages. Are there throwing axes? No, I don't believe so. Is there a difficulty scaler? Yes, and I'm going to be turning it all the way up. My laptop won't load my stream. So annoying. Oh, there it is. But how long will that last? Could just turn it down to the point where 4 DPS is viable. True. What I should have done is got the add-on. No, never mind. I'm gonna say get the mod where you don't need a rogue. You can like bash chests open with strength. But then we still wouldn't get Liliana. Yeah, the problem is the rogue just, I feel like, doesn't provide enough to the party. Whatever. We're gonna do DPS warrior with tank warrior, Liliana as the rogue. I guess we'll make her a ranger. And then a mage. I feel like the mage is gonna be working overtime, trying to heal everyone and crowd control everything. All right. You find maxing out how many mods you have installed pretty fun to watch. Wait, what do you mean by that? All right, and then I'll let you pick, Dave. Should I be a noble or a commoner? Dwarf. I'm going to be a dwarf. Oh, yeah, that's so much work, though. I kind of wanted to do that because this game, it has really bad graphics nowadays. But yeah, oh, that's fine. I don't want you to know. Well, so the commoner basically is just going to be like, I'm like a thief, basically. Like gutter rat kind of person, whereas the noble is like, I'm in line to potentially become the king or whatever. This is a very story heavy game, so hope y'all are ready to listen. Did they get the armor shown? Yes. If so, go noble. Okay. Sounds good. I like the noble origin anyways. So that works. Thank you. All right. Am I satisfied with this? The other thing we could do is I could go rogue. And we just have 2 rogues. And I could be like a melee rogue. So I don't do that very often. Nope, 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 nope. We're good with this. All right. Our noble dwarf.
Greetings.
Ooh, greetings. Yeah, the character creator is not going to be very great. Because again, this is old. Of course, we're going to look young, right? We're the prince. I think in the dwarf story, if you have, like, tattoos are like a sign of being lower class. So we're going to have no tattoos because we're noble. Plus, I don't really like face tattoos. Personally. Wish I could zoom out. It's kind of dark. I like always go with this hairstyle in this game, so maybe we'll do that. Oh god, he needs a beard. This is one of those men that you know should never shave. Yikes. But I wish I could grow facial hair like this. Like, maybe not the mustache, but... You've met people like that? Oh no. Like, please don't shave. I don't know, we could go blonde, I guess. I don't know. I always go brunette when I make characters, so I'm trying to be different. So I was thinking red hair, but the other dwarf you can hire has red hair. So I feel like that you can hire, not hire, that joins your team is red haired. So I don't want to like have 2 red haired dwarfs. Maybe we'll go black. Looks like a badass until it's time to shave. And then you're like, who are you? Yeah, that's kind of sad. At least they can grow a beard though to hide it. Imagine if they couldn't. Looks like all shades of red. Kinda, yeah. I'm gonna try blonde. Why is the stubble so dark? Do we need stubble? I typically do like stubble, but... No, that's fine. Oh, stubble color. Ah, much better. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have stubble. Okay. Eyes. Honestly, they're good. I'm just gonna change the color. You're blonde. You gotta have bright blue eyes, right? Well, can't really tell what these colors are. They're quite dark. That looks blue to me. Honestly, your face looks fine. You don't need to change it. Oh yeah, you can't. I know you guys can't read these, but it's the mouth and the jaw are grayed out because if you have a beard in this game, however they did the character generator, like you cannot change the jaw or the mouth when you have a beard. That used to bug me a lot. And now we're just designing our portrait. Since we're a warrior, I think I'm gonna go like earthy tones. Kind of like that. Yep. Okay, voice.
I have lost concentration. How do you do?
Ooh.
Damn. Lost the spell.
I think I always like the cocky one, but then he has like a really annoying voice line. I just can't remember what it is.
Greetings.
I just know I always end up regretting the cocky one.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure. I lost the spell.
Greetings. Ugh, my spell. My weapon does nothing. You're in my way.
Charmed, I'm sure. I lost the spell. This weapon does nothing.
Sure. First, we're going to be named Physio. Idukin, you can't change your last name. And, okay. Where to put my points? Since we're playing on hardest difficulty, I probably should have some constitution. The kind of annoying part... Hey, look, I think this tooltip is blown up because of the mod we installed. So, look, you guys can actually read something. So the one bad kind of poopy part about this is your main character, you kind of still want to put points into cunning because that lets you improve your like coercion, which, you know, warrior doesn't need cunning, so that kind of stinks. But maybe we just do a playthrough where we don't have any coercion. We just suck at talking. I mean, we are a noble though. I'm gonna put 2 points into cunning. And then the rest is strength and constitution. What does dexterity do? Hit chance. And dodge. And piercing weapons. Okay. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Alright, so I'm going to read these out for you guys just so you know what I'm looking at here. So this is coercion is the top row. Then you have stealing, trap making, survival, herbalism, poison making, combat training, and combat tactics. So basically coercion, this row, basically as you level up, you can just increase your coercion, increases your chance to like persuade people, even, you know, through, you know, just talking well or intimidation. Stealing, you can steal items. I don't know if I've ever actually really used this. So maybe we'll try it. I don't know. Trap making, obviously you can make traps. It's like a profession in World of Warcraft, kind of. Survival just gives you like resistances and increased health, I believe. I can't even read it from here. The character can detect the presence of nearby creatures. Ah, that's right. You can also see... Okay, so survival is more actually you can see the enemies on your map. And it also gives you nature resistance. Yeah, and the higher this is, the more like details you can figure out about the monsters. So we don't really need that. Herbalism lets you make potions. Poison making lets you make poisons. Combat training, like every character you want to upgrade this. Basically, combat training just like improves your regeneration, and it lets you like, for example, if you're shooting a bow, it lets you not get interrupted by melee attacks, stuff like that. Same with mages and spellcasting. And it for warriors and rogues, it unlocks certain abilities that you couldn't use otherwise. So this is pretty important. And combat tactics is like the AI. So you can set up like if-then kind of situations for the AI. And combat tactics just gives you more slots to fill in for AI. So you don't really need this unless you need more tactics slots. You definitely don't want it on your main character. Well, you could, depending on how often you rely on the AI, but yep, so that's what we're going to do that. I'm going to put my points into coercion. Since we put the points into cunning anyways, we might as well. And I'm going to go ahead and get improved combat training. Or should I improve my coercion? Let's do improved coercion. All right. And now you have your talent trees for the warrior. Which is kind of hard to show you guys because it's so tiny. But it's kind of a lot to read too, so I'll just tell you what I pick. So I think we're going to go dual wielding weapons, which... Or should I go two-handed? I'll let Dave pick. Dave, do you want me to dual wield like a Fury warrior, or should I two hands like a arms warrior? I'll let you pick. Either one's fine with me. If you're there. No worries if you're not. What are the endgame skills? All right. So with a two-hander, you can do a single massive swing at the target. And if it connects, it's a guaranteed critical strike. And it's an execute as well. If the enemy's low enough, it'll just kill them straight up. No, it is based on weapons. You're correct. The other one is a passive where every time I hit them, their armor gets lowered. And it can stack. Oh, wait, no, it does not stack. So basically, I just automatically sunder their armor. The other one is a two-handed sweep where I sweep with my two-handed weapon and I cut through the enemies in an arc. All right. And then, so that's it for the two-handed. Those are the like main talents, the big ones. For a dual weapon, I get... Okay, I can use two full-size weapons in both hands. I don't think that means two-handed weapons. I think that means just like a big axe or mace or something. I don't know. I don't know what that means, actually. It says you can wield full-sized weapons in both hands. And it reduces the stamina cost for all dual-wield talents. Punisher, you strike 3 blows against a target. And then the last hit is a critical strike. And if it connects the target, gets a penalty to attack and defense, or it's knocked to the ground. And then there's Whirlwind, where you just attack everyone around you with one hit. Yes, so rogues dual wield as well. They have this same exact tree with the dual wields. They also have the same archery tree. So the only difference is two-handed and shield and the warrior tree. Two-hander. All right. Sounds good. I'm going to be a two-handed warrior. I like it. So I'm definitely going to need precise strike. What this does is I toggle it on and it'll reserve some of my energy. So basically I can't restore energy above a certain point. And then it gives me increased chance to hit. And hello, Atrocious. That one kind of got me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Definitely got the shivers in the spine. Pommel Strike is good because it's a stun. Basically just a single target stun. We're going to need that. Powerful. They're training in hard work. The warriors gain greater health and reduced fatigue penalty for wearing armor. Yep. So And we get a passive for more health and less fatigue for wearing armor, which we need that. We're going to be a front line. Hello, indeed, Dragon Age. We are starting it. We're playing on Nightmare difficulty until it's too hard for me, and then I'll turn it down. All right,
Deep
cutscene.
beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endron of House Aeducan, the 9th Aeducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent.
Do we have the same voice actor?
I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
A shield. But yeah, isn't this cool? It's just like, so when I was younger, I used to call this game like a single player World of Warcraft, because it's just like it. You have your origin, so what you pick, and you get to like the little intro cinematic, and then you get a party that you can, you know, you need your healers and tanks. Anyways, so do I wish to wear my shield to the noble's feast? I'm a warrior. I don't need a shield. Leave it. I don't want to look fearful.
Agreed. Tonight's battles will be of politics and intrigue. A shield won't be all that useful. Of course, they might think you were too fearful to risk looking fearful.
Oh shit. But then if I wear the shield so I don't look fearful to risk looking fearful, then I'll be fearful of looking fearful for risking looking fearful or whatever. How deep does this go? You've always thought of Final Fantasy XII like that. Feels a lot like in an MMO, just don't get to choose your character. Oh, I've never played that one. Is that one with lightning or whatever? Lightning, or is that 13? Anyways. You forget your place. I am not to be mocked.
I'm sorry, my lord. The festivities put me in an odd mood.
13 is lightning. Okay, which one's 12? I don't remember. Don't worry about it. Just try to behave yourself.
Of course. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an
You
appearance
forgot.
at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
I think you're right, though. I think it is Vaughn. All right. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances. Well, what shall we do in the meantime?
As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, I have to pick. Do I want to go check out the merchants or go watch the provings? Well, the provings sound appealing. Let's go have a look.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
Although I wonder if we chose the Oh my god, look how tiny my action bar is. Did that other mod not go in? I know I've made this joke a lot, but what is this? An action bar for ants? Alright. Oh my god, everything is so freaking tiny. Maybe the add-on's not working? No, but that's blown up. So I guess it is. Yikes, though. Yikes. Can I change the hotkeys? Because I kind of... This is way too far for me to have to look. Alright. My character's so, like, handsome compared to everyone else. Like, you know? Like, I'm not real, is what I mean. Oh, I'm in tutorial. To equip new items, you need to open the inventory. Okay. Oh yeah, this is from the DLC. And for some reason, they're gonna make me get naked for the tutorial. Sorry, everyone. All right. It wasn't my choice. Actually, I think we can turn off the tutorials. Hold on. Okay. Okay, this got blown up though. So not everything's blown up, but this is a lot more manageable. So what do we get here? I want to use the maul. I don't have enough strength. Fortunate. Can't use any two-handed weapons yet. Well, we can have a bow on our switch. Okay, how do I move? It's been a while since I played this, alright?
Delighted.
So you get like experience if you click on the lore stuff. And what's cool is some of the lore stuff actually, like, when you go look at it, some of it actually has like quest related. So you want to pay attention to those, because you can actually do stuff if you read them. Alright. I'm probably not going to be like super thorough this playthrough, because I kind of just want to get through it. I mean, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to like spend a whole lot of time playing it.
And so I shall.
Master Balin? Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Your Highness.
Yeah. Don't you dare walk in front of the prince again.
Delighted.
Now I'm going to ransack your room. I'm going to read your
Of
letters.
course.
Ooh, don't mind if I do. Okay. Oh, I can just move with WASD. I don't have to click to walk. That's good.
Good day, Lord. I am at your service.
Hello.
No sign of trouble.
Father's room. Father. Oh. Father always locks me out.
Congratulations on being named commander.
Ah, there are quests this
You sure
way.
you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside.
Ah, so that's story progression. Then let's go see the provings first.
Can't wait to see who's fighting today.
All right, all right. Anyone got some loot for me out here? Nope. Man, it's nice to feel
Your father has
respected.
allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
I know he said we're gonna go see the
Sure, we can work
provings,
this out
but
reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can do. Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Iduken, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Iduken, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
ah, we're trying to erase history, huh? Gorim, does this scholar truly have my father's favor?
The king, as well as several other lords, are quite fond of his work. He writes of the ancient paragons.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
So kill him. I don't know how aggressive of a warrior we're gonna be. That might be a bit too much. That's a serious charge.
He deserves to die for what he has written of Paragon Volney.
Tell me what it says, scholar.
My work tells the stories of all those raised to paragons in the last 500 years. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
Get to the point. Why are you so angry?
Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
The scholar is right.
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your Paragon Iduken?
That would never happen. Yes, let's play ignorant. Arrogant, rather. Iduken was a great man.
And Volney was not? Must you disparage a Paragon? You've made a huge mistake.
Uh-oh. Is that foreshadowing?
Fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lord?
Oh my god. He's not worth a blade. Leave him be.
As you say.
You've shown House Iduken a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
Carry on with your work, scholar.
Of course. I have much to document and organize. Good day, Your Highness. And thank you.
It's fun being like a royal. I feel cool. All right. Let's check out the merchants.
Enjoying the festivities so far?
Quite.
Have you heard about tomorrow's assault on the Darkspawn burrows?
50 silvers for such a small bolt of cloth? That's outrageous. You certainly have some gall, merchant.
But my lord, these are surface silks, dyed with the finest saffron and indigo and imported
You just got my
by
went
skilled
live?
elven tradesmen. I've seen Prince Balin Iduken himself wearing a robe made of something quite similar.
So
Oh,
I pay
Discord
your
notification.
exorbitant price, only to end up looking like a poor imitation of Prince Balin. You'll get no coin from me.
But that's not what I meant, my lord.
That's weird. It should have been like it hasn't come out again on Discord, so that's unusual. God, this text is so tiny. All right, merchant, what you got?
Nothing beats a good set of steel cutlery.
True. Except picked up the sword.
Atros Vala, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my siblings second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
Dang, my brother's kind of an asshole. Oh, you know what's cool is I think depending on what hair color you pick, it actually changes these characters' hair color since he's my brother. To, like, make it more realistic. I think. I might be wrong though. Oh, you didn't have internet, so maybe you just saw it. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, because it shouldn't. If it shared it twice, I would be seeing it too. Shoot, I wish I could minimize the game for a second. I'm gonna do it. Sorry. Just gonna write that because we're gonna have ads soon. Okay. I go where I want, when I want, Trian.
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you are receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast.
Kiss my ass. Let's do it. Kiss my ass,
I
Trian.
advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Come, Balin.
Dang. Perhaps becoming king will calm Trian.
Of course, my lord.
All right. So we just discovered our brother is an asshole, and he's next in line for the throne.
Look at this piece, darling. It rivals even the work of the Paragon Smith herself.
My lord Idukan, nothing here rivals your amazing Idukan armor, but
True.
if you wish something made...
You know very well House Idukan has its own royal armorers.
Of course. Forgive me.
I like all the exposition. Like, we would all know this stuff already, but they have to explain it for the player. They're doing their best. Show me your wares anyways.
You honor me, your highness.
I see. Even though I'm royalty, I can't afford anything. But good to know.
Nonsense, woman. Your words bring shame upon our house.
What about that one?
I doubt he's up to the task.
Oh.
Down that road again.
Be quiet now and pray the ancestors.
What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
Hey,
And
ladies.
isn't this the man of the hour, the king's son?
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored House Idukan?
This is my loyal second.
But not from a noble house, girls. Sargorum, warrior caste.
Oh, that's too bad. You're quite handsome.
Ooh. Oh, we're about to get some exposition. What's going on here?
They're noble hunters, my lord. A man takes his caste from his father, and these women hope to bear a noble lord's son. If one is successful, she's raised up to concubine in the noble house to care for her child. It provides new sword arms for the house, and many nobles look favorably on such women.
It's like just directly exposition. Like, obviously I know this. I'm a freaking prince, but good to know, good to know. You know, when I first played through this game though, this went over my head as being exposition, so they convinced me as a child, so I guess that counts. Or as a young adult. Teenager? I don't know, whenever this came out. So you girls will sleep with any noble. Sounds like a good deal to me. I don't know. I haven't decided what my character, how he feels about this kind of stuff. Yeah, we have virtues. These women offend me.
Shall I run them off?
Yes.
You heard the Lord. Let's go. Well, that's a bit of class back in the area. Shall we carry on?
Indeed. Let me just see what... Let me just scrounge some pennies out of these barrels, because I have no money.
Invest in the next great trade expedition.
Greetings, my lord Iduken. I am so honored to have you visit my booth. I have a proposition, but I dared not approach.
Yet you dare now.
If you have something to say it quickly.
Yes, just so. Here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
Spit it out.
Sorry. So nervous. I had a dagger made for you as a gift for your first command. Sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you. Prince Trian had him thrown out. I don't know what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
I'm sure Trian had his reasons.
Won't you at least look at the dagger?
Sure.
Of course. 1,000 thanks to you. Here it is, Your Highness.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much honor, sir. The blade has been crafted over a period of 2 years by masters of every art. I wish to bless the Lord's first command, and hope that someday, when he rules, he will wear it.
Trian is heir. He will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
If the Assembly wills it. Forgive me, sir, but whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Whispers indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message. Or the right one, depending on your view.
Huh. Well, I don't use daggers, because I'm a warrior. But I still want it, so damn what Trian thinks, I'll take it.
Thank you. You bring uncountable honor to me.
What he means is that you'll bring uncountable gold to him if you wear that piece in public.
Let's check it out. 1 electricity damage. Oh yeah, I think one of the mods fixed the damage down here. So like if I actually change weapons, it should be accurate. So longsword's still better. What about mace? I like swords more anyways. Okay. Your dagger's shit.
Only the freshest food for
Pissed
your
off my
noble
brother for
king.
no reason.
Lord Iduken, here in my booth? I am so...
He's fainted. You make quite the impression these days. Pardon, I was out of line there. I suppose we should move on.
Yeah.
Most exotic wares in Orzammar.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
Yes, I intend to watch the provings.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
Very well, if it will please my father.
Will we be leaving then?
Yes.
We are at your command.
Oh, she's cool with her dual swords. All right.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
No, I've come to fight.
Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My Lord Iduken will fight in this proving.
I will honor today's warriors by testing their skills.
It is well within your rights. Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Iduken. I give you the Lord Iduken himself.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Are you ready for your first match?
Let's do it.
Then let us begin.
If I recall this
is a glory proving. Fought under the watchful eyes.
If I recall, this is actually kind of hard on Nightmare.
Of House Iduken.
I might have to lower the difficulty to get through the proving.
Lord Iduken will fight Alair Bimo, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
I'll honor the upside of your head. Be on your guard.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
All right. So we're going to activate our precise striking, which will give us increased chance to hit. Probably take out our weapon. Now we attack. And we missed. You can see our health very tiny up there. I can't even see it. This is kind of ridiculous. Yeah. And I can't use my ability because I don't have a two-handed weapon. So, yeah, I'm basically just auto-attacking. I hope I can take his mace, although it's probably too heavy for me. I need, like, a sword. Boom.
The winner is Lord Iduken.
This is going to be bad if I don't have a two-handed weapon. Or is that it? Oh, no. Oh, can I dual wield? No. I guess I should use a shield, even though I said I wasn't gonna.
That was quite a fight. Alair Bimo is no
Bimo.
slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I'll tear her apart.
Excellent. Let us go.
That probably not.
This is a glory proving. Fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar. For the honor of House Iduken. Lord Iduken will fight Adal Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady Helmi.
Honor and glory to your house, your highness.
I'm gonna slaughter you. No, and to yours.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Well, again, I don't have any abilities or anything, so... Yeah, the health bar being so tiny is definitely a concern. I can't really tell, especially with my face light up there, I can't really tell what my health is at. I think I'm kind of close to death. You got it. One more hit. One more hit. Oh, we lost. Oh! She killed me? See, I can't see what my health bar is. Wait, what do you have? Maybe I can take your gear. No, scale, iron. I mean, technically his gear would be better, I think, because you get the bonus. Oh, it's only a chance to deflect missile attacks. Ooh! I want your shield, though. Yeah, I'll use that. Okay. Let's try this again. I do apologize, everybody. Can I skip?
Have you come to watch these brave warriors do
No,
your
I come to
high-
fight.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My Lord Iduken will fight in this proving.
Men, are you ready for your first match?
You honor me with this match.
First,
All right. Yeah, I might look into seeing what I can do to increase the UI, because yeah, this is kind of hard. Hard to watch.
It's so precious.
the winner is Lord Iduken.
So am I like straight up killing my soldiers? Because if I died when I lost... Hold on, I gotta see something really quick. Okay.
That was quite a fight. Alair,
Oh,
are you
yeah,
ready
yeah,
for
yeah.
your next opponent?
Yes.
Lord,
Honor and glory to your house, your highness.
And to yours. Alright. Here we go. Gonna watch my health bar. And drinking a potion in a one-on-one, that's so lame. That's dishonorable. Got her, though.
the winner is Lord Iduken.
Are we done? Let me save just in case.
That was a crowd pleaser. Many were waiting to see that woman put in her place.
Ooh, don't
Sir
phrase it
Blackstone
like
is your
that.
next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
What can you tell me about him?
One of the best of the warrior caste. He achieved glory in close
Oh,
combat
great.
assault in the deep roads.
Alright.
Then let us begin. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons
Like,
of
I
Orzammar,
can't even use my
for
ability.
the
If
honor of House Iduken.
I could, I think this would be better.
Lord Iduken will fight Sir Blackstone, Deep Road squad leader of the warrior caste.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
Okay. I'll make you eat those words.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Alright, I only have 3 potions, so go easy. Ooh, we got a crit? Oh, he's sundering my armor. He missed, I think. Dude, we're kind of actually just kind of wrecking this dude. Yeah, we're wrecking this dude.
The winner is Lord Iduken. Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Iduken. Franlin Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories.
Wait, there's another person to fight?
Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first?
What about him?
He is a decorated fighter who prefers unusual weapons and rarely fights with the same techniques twice.
House Ivo is relatively inconsequential, but Franlin may change that. He's expected to take a full command of his own soon.
Well, let me fight him then.
Very good. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken.
I guess I could probably skip that part of the cutscene. Seems to be the same.
Down to just 2 warriors, with backbones of stone and wills of iron. They have defeated all others this day. Lord Iduken will fight Franlin Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
All right, let's go.
Fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
Glory is for the one who can take it.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight!
Oh, he has a shield. Oh, and he has shield defense. He's hitting harder than me. And he can stun? Uh-oh. That was a long-ass stun. Well, we got a crit, though. We're gonna drink a potion early just to be safe. Oh, we missed twice? Use your ultimate. I can't. I don't have any two-handers. My ultimate is a potion. Yeah, I did not need to drink that potion.
Is Lord Iduken.
Yay!
Congratulations. Franlin Ivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is
Oh. I'll wear it proudly. No, of course it's mine. I want to be a little bit more aggressive since I'm going to be a warrior, but I don't want to be too much. Oh, I'm too weak to wear it. Gosh dang it. If I knew I needed 18 strength, I would have, you know, put the extra point in there.
My lord?
Tell the guards to be ready, Gorim. I want to leave.
You heard the man.
Your wish is our command.
All right. Now we're just heading back. We go to our little dinner.
Of course.
Look, the Grey Wardens are here. The raid tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
The Wardens are here.
My Lord Iduken, might I bother you for a moment?
Hold on. Okay, I don't see any loot. So yes, you may bother me.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
I feel like asking if this can wait till later is kind of stupid because he literally just said it's urgent. Gorim, how much time do I have?
It looks as if the heads of House Bimo and Mino are keeping your father busy, which leaves you plenty of time for our dear old friend, Lord Dace.
You're a credit to your caste, Sir Gorim.
We have the same
I've always
facial
said
hair.
so. If I had a daughter, I'd give her to you and make you the noble you deserve to be.
You honor me, my lord.
Interesting. All right, my ears are yours, Lord. No, let's make this fast.
Let us just pretend we spent another 10 minutes wishing good things on each other's houses, yes? There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
What cause?
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice.
Yes, I know this.
To retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
What do I get in return?
I keep my ears to the stone, my lord. I hear many things, some of which could be a great help during your mission tomorrow. A little forewarning to help your forearming, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what forearming means, but what I do in the privacy of my chamber has nothing to do with you. All right. Fine. What do I do?
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
Yeah, it does sound pretty simple. Hey, it's Dwucky's favorite
Greetings, my lord Iduk.
dude.
It is an honor to meet you at last.
The honor is mine, Warden.
I have had the opportunity to recently meet with your father. He speaks highly of you. He says you may be the most skilled warrior in all of House Iduken.
There is no may about it. I am the best.
Yes, he mentioned your humble nature as well. We need more Grey Wardens like you, and quickly. Even as the Darkspawn weaken here in Ozamar, they are stirring on the surface. A blight has begun. Soon the fight must go beyond the deep roads, lest the Darkspawn threaten all the world.
Good. Let them leave our city and pester the humans.
No one is safe from a blight. If the Darkspawn overrun the surface lands, they will return in even greater numbers. Ozamar would perish along with the rest. None of our lands is truly self-sufficient.
Hi, Toby. How are you doing? Hey, you don't need to apologize. Okay. Ozamar would perish. I see. I do not have the intelligence to make that connection. I do not know as much as I should. Wow, they like really force me into being like a simp for the Grey Wardens, don't they? I feel like this is just gonna be exposition, so whatever.
You know of our dedication to destroying the Darkspawn, our frontline presence during a blight. What else would you know?
You tired but at least you have dinner? Hell yeah. That's a good way to look at it. What's for dinner? Your dedication is destroying the Darkspawn. What does joining entail?
Being a Grey Warden means abandoning all ties to your old life. It means dedicating yourself to destroying the Darkspawn.
Yes, I am an Iduken. Orzammar needs me here.
Then it is a good thing that you have other paths before you. Some are not so lucky. I wish you luck in the deep roads tomorrow. Show the Darkspawn the might of your people.
Okay. You got food from Beat Burger Bach. Nice. That sounds good. All right, Lady Helmy, didn't we beat you in the proving?
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Oh, maybe it was your like family member. How dare you speak to me that way?
Show you are to be respected, and I will no longer speak to you as a child. Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
If you have something to say, do so.
If you are to play in the games of the Assembly, make sure you know the motivations of the players. Last spring, a guild from the Merchant Caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the Merchant Guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
So this is Lord Dace's play to recover his losses.
Clever child. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmy, Bimo, Dukin.
Burger Batch. Oh, that's weird. You also pronounce it like Bach? Bach sounds cooler. I kind of missed what she was saying. If the surface dwellers return to their noble houses... Oh, she didn't actually say it yet. That's why I'm confused. Okay. If the surface dwellers return to their noble houses...
You begin to see the whole picture.
Wait, no I don't.
Your house and mine would be forced to pay the surfacers' kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
All right, Lord Dace dies for this. Fine, let him think he's fooled me.
Just so, my clever friend. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called Surface Caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
Yeah, we got him.
You're welcome. Remember this when my house needs your assistance.
No, I won't. Dude, this food looks like it's like from Minecraft or something. Not Minecraft. Kind of like one of those cheap games. It's so weird that these graphics, you know, used to be good. Anyways. Here we go. Wait. We could talk to him, but I think I have decided I'm going to turn him down.
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharok will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my son. How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor. I hear you were declared champion of the provings. I suppose you were never one to sit by when something exciting was going on. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
You're wearing like a mage robe. I just know that because like later on in the game the mages get those furry shoulders. Or feathery. But I think, you know, that's just royalty, I guess. Looks like a maid robe to me. All right. Am I ready? Well, if I must.
These rituals have their place. It behooves you to get to know the nobles and
It behooves me.
let them know you. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Aeducan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better?
I have a question. I seek to know the prospect better.
Lord Dace, head of House Dace, speak.
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kin, the so-called Surface Caste. What does the Commander Prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls?
You thought you had me, but I'm gonna turn this back around on you. Wait, is this also saying no? Ah, the surface dwellers are less than men.
Are you satisfied, Lord Dace? Do you feel you have learned something about the prospect?
Yes, my king.
Then if there are no other challenges, I give you Orzammar's next commander.
Yay, I'm the next commander.
Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate.
Look at the textures
For the
on
morning
on that
brings
throne.
battle. As for you, my
Thanks.
new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, Father.
Walk
We must
well,
respect our king and father. Yeah, how distracting are the bad graphics? Wait. His throne... Oh, it does have low texture. I saw this part. It looked like it wasn't low texture. Anyways, whatever. We're moving on. All right, we're leading an expedition into the deep roads tomorrow. Guess that's what's happening. We are the commander now. Where am I going exactly? Oh, I gotta locate Trian. Guess we'll check the provings. Hi, Skip. What's up? BioWare explained why you can't swim in Inquisition today. Oh yeah, what's the reasoning for that? Hey. Oh, he got passed out. That's right. Thought he died or something.
Do you wish to leave for the proving grounds, my lord?
Yes, indeed I do.
We are at your command.
It's because you're carrying an anchor. Great joke. I don't get it. Is that an anti-joke or is there something I'm missing? Also, before we go on, we never shouted out Dwucky, did we? Or did we? Well, we'll shout her out again.
In
If
the
I
afterlife.
I have watched it
V.
once.
You
I know
like
the
'em.
memes.
Fuck, Donnie. Doesn't explain a thing.
Nice place.
Ain't seen much of it yet.
There's a cut song. Why is it not letting me move? There we go.
Moved in after the 4th album came.
I don't know. I really don't know why these things get clipped. But hey, that's Skip right there. Can I give you a better one? Sure, go ahead. We're gonna shout out Dwaki while you're sending me that.
I can't see it. That's correct. They took the flashlight and ran off to the right.
To look up? I hate this.
Hey guys, the flashlight. You come back.
Wait, Adam, do you have a flashlight?
No, I don't got shit.
I only.
Another great clip. You know, with clipping comes a great responsibility. Hold on, let me pause it. All right, let's see what this is all about.
Zero 154. 447. Pretty sure that was it. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I bet you're freaking. Do you have to memorize numbers?
0154.
Jeez.
447.
That's spooky. Yeah, I feel like that game is just jump scares. You jumped again just now. I did too a little bit. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, definitely check out Skip and Dwaki. Yeah, awesome content like that. How far did you get in that game?
Much glory was brought to your house tonight.
My lord.
You heard the man.
Your wish is our command.
Okay, I guess he's in his chambers after all. Message in the Discord. Gotcha. Yes. Here, I'll respond. There you go. You did like 15 minutes. Couldn't cut it, huh? I mean, I don't want to talk shit about the game because I haven't played it, but I feel like every time I watch it, there's just jump scares, and I feel like that's, you know, there's got to be more to horror than that, you know. Between two streams. Jeez. Yeah, you're on the edge the whole time. Oof. Just waiting for that jump. Yeah, I don't think I would enjoy that either. And there was a little kid at one point and you were like, hell nah. Yeah, we don't mess around with that. All right, we gotta talk to our brother here. Little kids in horror game equals hell nah. Yeah. Why are little kids so scary?
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Wait, why am I wearing the same armor as your attendant? That's kind of weird, right? You two are not at the feast.
The world does not stop and start with your meager achievements. Not even tonight.
Meager?
Now, do you have some purpose in bothering us?
Your family considers you lower class. That's kind of true. In game. Father's worried you're too much of an ass to be prince. No, father wants you.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
Wait, you're our brother? Oh, he's not the attendant. He's actually our brother. Never mind. So never did the dwarf origins. Are you a bastard? No, I'm a prince. I'm second in line to be king. And I guess this is our third brother, the youngest. I agree.
And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
And today we just got promoted to commander of Orzammar, which is, you know, the dwarf home. So we're going to do an expedition into the deep roads tomorrow. Oh, you've watched too many nobility dramas to know what's going to happen. Yeah, pretty much. You sound serious, Balin.
Unfortunately, I am. Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
He recognizes I'm a threat. Good.
He fears what you are becoming, in the eyes of the people and the Assembly. Trian's the named prince, but only the Assembly can proclaim a king. It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen. The first Idukan king wasn't even part of the house's leading family. That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince.
I am the popular younger brother. Am I going to be a good or a bad warden? I'm going to be good. Mainly because I want to continue, you know, I want to do the whole like save file thing where you transfer it through all the Dragon Ages. So I don't want to have like some weird thing get carried over from me being evil. So, but since I'm playing a warrior, I'm going to be try to be a bit more like aggressive though, and not necessarily like super goody two shoe. All right. Usually it's popular younger brother. Indeed, that is me. So Trian thinks the Assembly would prefer me.
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. You entered the provings held in your own honor just for glory and to please the crowds. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian fears father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
Can you still do that? You can't transfer your origin save. You have to manually... Yes, yeah, I'm gonna have to manually put my decisions in, but I still want to like try to keep it true to this playthrough, because I'm gonna put all these on YouTube, so should go in order hopefully. Although I should learn to edit my videos if I'm gonna do this. I don't know though. Yeah, I don't think you can do it automatically anymore. You have to do that thing that you're talking about. All right. What's your angle in this?
It seems Trian has shown that brothers can't always be trusted. I am next in line. If Trian succeeds in his plot against you, how long do you think I'll live?
Gorim, what do you say?
Permission to speak freely?
I asked, didn't I?
Trian would make a terrible king, but no one wants to say it. He has just enough backing in the Assembly to make it ugly when your father dies, but not enough to become king. Killing him now makes your house stronger and saves a great deal of bloodshed later.
And just like that, very well, Trian dies. Decisions. Very well. Trian dies.
I'm afraid I must agree with you. Tomorrow's battle is the time to do it. I'll find out the rendezvous and buy you the time to do what must be done. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
Indeed.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Harrowmont. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open. May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come then! Glory awaits!
I don't know if I want stone to catch
Balin,
me when I fall.
You and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Harrowmont and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a Taig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aeducan remains in that Taig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
I don't want a shield. So quick question. Oh, sorry. You've seen many people play Awakening differently. They do Witch Hunt and leave with Morgan, and then they play as the Orlais Warden. Or are you going to keep playing as the hero? So you're talking about in Awakening, like, am I going to continue with this character or am I going to play a new one? Yeah, I like the Dwarf Noble origin. I'm going to keep playing with this character wherever I can, for sure, I think. If that's what you're asking. In Awakening, I'll continue this character. If I can. Alright. To glory!
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Meet the scouts, find the door, grab the shield. Got it.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aeducan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
Sorry. Okay, so he said, because, Keeper allows different choices and wonder if it affects later games. I should probably, find that so I can mark things as I go. Yeah, it should affect the later games. Does this mean you're gonna play Inquisition? Yeah. I'm gonna try eventually to beat it. Because I've never beat it yet. The game, of course. Wait, so they're just sending the two of us? Or am I supposed to go this way and get... Nope, that looks like a dead end to me. Really? Just the two of us? Just the two of us. You and I. We can make it if we try. But yeah. I hate Inquisition, but I will play it. I triggered the trap. Bro, you need to help me out here. So activate your shit. Oh, you need a shield. Here, you can have my old shield. How do I give it to you? Oh, we share inventory, duh.
Why do they
You're gonna find the guide tree for Inquisition where you can see what side quests and make the game less grindy. Or I wonder if there's a mod. Yeah. Is the grind that bad though? I don't remember exactly how much you have to grind. A dwarf corpse. Ooh, that's an upgrade. I'd like a two-handed weapon though. Be really nice. I know there's mods where you can like skip the power thing. Like the power board mechanic. Hello?
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any darkspawn?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
We didn't expect any activity in these tunnels at all. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
This is the guy from the Provings that we kicked his butt. Grind is bad. A lot of collecting, like a lot. You might use mods for unlimited materials or something. Yeah. I'll have to see how it feels when I get there. But that's long in the future. I think. We'll see. I don't know how long this is going to take to get through. We are warriors. Nothing stands in our way.
Onward then.
He said these paths are blocked off, but I wonder if that means there's loot to be had. Doesn't look blocked off to me. The Genlock. Get it. Dude, we got a team of all warriors. Here, one of us should go attack the archer. So now you got an Xbox controller, you should be able to play DAO now. You better. Hopefully I don't ruin it for you. I just really wanted to play this, and I've been waiting. I've been holding off for a long time. Oh, ouch. Why is it that I hit every trap in every game? But yeah, I feel like the dwarves have like the best origins. The human one's okay too, but I feel like it's been played to death. Probably for you as well. You're all warriors, right? Yep. I feel like their armor's better than mine. No, you beat it like 20 times. Nice. In one day? Damn. You're gonna go back to your bread and butter, City Elf Rogue. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Actually, they're all good. They all are really good origins. The only one I don't really like is the Dalish Elf. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, the the City Elf one. Yeah, very weird. I feel like we're going the wrong way in the sense that this is the way they want me to go, but I want to get all the loot. So, when you play again, are you going to play your mage, or are you going to make a new character? Okay, this way's blocked off. So, yeah, there is only one way to go. I believe this just connects to that same spot we were at. Deep Stalkers. Oh, they're behind us too. Let's take these guys out first.
Right away.
Should have run.
Ooh, they're shooting poison at us. All right, everyone can kind of do their own thing now. So you attack him. You attack him. You attack him. So we have an ad break going. Oops. Only origins you've done is City Elf and Human. You found it funny that the two origins you've done, everyone wanted to clap, but it seems no one's after the cheeks. There were some ladies who tried to proposition me so they could get a noble child. I don't know if you could actually sleep with them or not, but that did happen. I told them, get out of here. Yeah, you should definitely try some of the other ones then if you haven't explored them. It's also cool to see how like people interact with you different. Like if you're a Dalish elf, you might have different options than a city elf, you know? Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. Well, that's fun. Yeah, that is kind of funny. You need to tell me this story next time we play? Ooh, juicy. I'm looking forward to it.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
Is that how you address your commander?
Apologies, Commander. There's not a ton of formality down here in the deep roads. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Long story, because you're half Asian and small town. Been propositioned so they could have Asian babies. Only Asian guy. Oh my god, that's messed up. That's racism in a different way. I mean, did you? They must have got bitten by a mosquito. Oh, I'm not saying that. Puts on shades. I thought these tunnels were mostly abandoned.
Well, abandoned isn't vacant, apparently. Still, 2 months ago we couldn't get within a mile of this place. I'll follow your lead, Commander.
Ooh, we got another person on our team, and he's a rogue. So we can maybe go back and pick that lock. How do I see what skills he has? Ah. He doesn't have lock picking. Okay, anyways. But you're it ain't bad to say it. Yeah, you can say it all you want. This is the way forward? No. This is a dead end. Oh, that's the way forward. Okay. Why is... Why is the fetish made to sound like a disease? I don't know, because... Yeah. I don't know, because I guess you like, you know, you get sweaty and warm when you're like interested in someone. Like a fever.
Of course.
Alright, let's go, team. Alright, we're going to send you on the back line. Go interrupt those archers. So you hit a trap. Not ideal. So instead we'll send you to the back. Can you help me out with this guy?
Yes.
That's comedy. Oh shit, he's about to die. Shit. I don't want to use all my potions already, but...
What needs...
Get over here. What are you doing? Okay. Actually, we're kind of losing this fight. That's our last potion. one guy down. Hopefully we can wipe these guys out real quick. Yeah, I think we're actually going to lose. Okay. We have to be tactical. More tactical. Bro, can you hit? Oops.
I'm on it. For the king.
For the king. Yes, he dies. Fine, just collect a bunch of material and the rogue you get in camp can craft more. You should challenge run it. If you die, you have to restart. I kind of thought about that afterwards, but I remember Nightmare difficulty being really hard in some spots. And wow, we are so far back now. That was definitely a mistake. Not saving. Well, hey, actually, it's time to switch games anyways, so for YouTube, thank y'all for watching. Have a good day, and like, subscribe, and comment, or whatever, and catch y'all later. All right, bye YouTube.